What do you feel like you've gained while being at Ballet West?
A husband. The first dance class I took, I was 3, and I don't even know if you could say that I took it. I screamed and cried the entire hour. And so my parents waited a year, and then they couldn't get me to leave. I took classes for a couple of years until I was about 10. Then I realized by seeing a company perform, I don't remember what company it was, but I didn't know it could be a job. And the minute I realized that I could do this as a job, I was hooked. I would have to say my favorite role and the one that carries the most weight for me and symbolism is the woman, the partisan woman in Green Table. I know that I've done other things that have been really special for me, but this one's the most symbolic because it's the first time I'm dying on stage in my career, and it also will be my last. And I think that it's just really powerful to go out there and do such a powerful role that in my mind I see as kind of a Joan of Arc figure. And that speaks very personally, like for me in life, how I see myself as well. I think my favorite aspect of dancing with Ballet West in particular are the people. I think that we have a very unique and very special environment here. Everyone's super supportive, and even if you get a role over someone else, you're still only encouraged, and your friends are always surrounding you whether they wanted to do that role as well or not. And I love the fact that we can all separate that at the end of the day, that we can see each person's wins separate from our own experiences. It's really awesome getting to dance with my husband every day, on stage, off stage. We've gotten a lot of stage time together, which is such a gift, and rarely do people get that, especially since I was in the core and he was a soloist at that point. It's very rare, so I'm a very blessed person. That's the one great thing I definitely got from here that I will be taking with me literally and figuratively. So that's cool. The last statement I really would like to share with everyone, mainly the company dancers, but it could pertain to anyone really, is no matter how hard something is, as long as you know you have really wonderful people backing you up, you can do any hard thing. And just because you go through struggle doesn't mean that you're failing. It actually means you're going in the right direction. And your career, no matter what you're doing, is always going to look different from someone else's. And just because it doesn't work out the way you think you want it to, doesn't mean that you didn't give it your all, that you didn't do your best, or that it was fulfilling. Because even though like my own career is not at all how I would have envisioned it, but I think it's the most fulfilling thing I couldn't have actually come up with myself. And I think that there's power in that. And I think as long as people are able to find perspective in those little spaces, then you'll be able to have joy anywhere.
We'd like to thank the company debut soloist, Olivia Gusti.